your doorway to wisdom and your window of truth. Welcome. I am Keesh. Tap one in for my new users. Hello. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy today, where I'll be focusing on Virgo energy. That's what came out in the spin wheel. Let's go ahead and see what energy is surrounding you at this time. Shuffling for Virgo.
Nine of Swords.
You got Nine of Swords energy popping up. This is about more so mental. So you may be going through a lot of mental situations right now. Red hair can be significant. Red curly hair or red curls can be significant as well. Shirley Temple can be significant, or your name can be Shirley. Somebody can be trying to tempt you, or there can be something with temptation at this time. So let's see what's up. What's going on with the Nine of Swords energy for my Virgo? Cancer energy, you could be dealing with shadow self, or you could be dealing with another individual, somebody that you have a relationship or some type of dynamic where you and this person are collaborating together. Six of Pentacles, this is overgiving or either feeling depleted because you're giving too much physically or emotionally. And I feel like the energy is not being reciprocated back. So maybe you're in your head, Five of Swords energy. You're in your head trying to figure out, you know, how do you rectify the situation? If you're dealing with a masculine energy, this person can be very cocky. This person can be very stubborn and very selfish at times. Maybe wanting things to be the way that they once were can be very symbolic. Five of Pentacles, left out, homeless, or feeling abandoned energy here. So right now I feel like this is an abandonment issue. Someone wants to bring you an offer. Maybe someone feel like you've turned their back, turn your back on them, or either they have turned their back on you. Yeah, you also have the conventionality, I don't know, Taurus energy coming out. Outsider, somebody feel like an outsider. Two of Wands is flipping up in reverse. Contracts being released. So I feel like somebody can be very curious. So this information could be for somebody who have a curious mind. So you could be wondering what's going on with another person or somebody that you were recently just dealing with it. I feel like this person is literally holding back an offer, because look, there's the Knight of Pentacles that's coming out here, and then you also had a Knight of Pentacles that's right here in the Five of Pentacles energy. So you got two of the same cards, but they're in two different opposite directions. So somebody's definitely as above, so below, waiting to bring you some type of energy or like some type of message. But I feel like something could be closed off at this time. Not closed off completely, like, oh my God, this person can't get in contact with you type shit. No, it's more so this energy is really more so the energy of like, whoa, give me a minute, give me a second. I need to figure some shit out. Oh yeah. This person needs to withdraw. So somebody's withdrawing their energy to measure something. Somebody could be trying to measure a situation. How can they get back in there? Somebody could be trying to measure, you know, somebody's measuring something with the finances, measuring how to get back in your good graces. Look, the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands energy, very passionate, very distorted energy. This is someone you can have children with, or a family with, or someone who's very childlike. Put the energy where it resonates. But your angels want you to know that you need to temper your emotions at this time and find balance, because whatever the situation is still not done being played out. But I also feel like this is something that you could have possibly chose for yourself. So you know how your spirit team be telling you shit and you don't even listen? You don't even listen? Let's find out. You don't even listen? That be the energy. Endings here.
E2, endings.
It's an ending. Shuffling here. Show me what's going on with this ending. It's not completely done. The Three of Swords with the Two of Cups. Something is not completely done yet. I feel like there's still cords and strings that's attached. And I feel like that's what's being played out right now. So somebody could be going within because they're dealing with the emotions of being released. Or you're releasing someone and you're dealing with the emotions of letting go of someone. Or you can be distancing yourself. Or this can also be a child too. Take it how it resonate. Going through some type of shift where they're feeling pulled in so many different directions. Look, even more cords. This one's red, giving me sort of something that can be deeply rooted, and then the black is something that may needs to be unbind or bound or bind it together. So there's an energy of some type of bind here or bound. Yeah. You could be dancing to the beat of your own drums with that energy with the strength card here. I definitely feel like somebody's having a hard time trying to figure out their center, or trying to figure out how to stay strong in a situation. Can you give me insight on what this situation is? E2. Sorry. E2. E2. Anything else? Reverse.
Opportunity calling.
So in reverse, which is what is going on, is I feel like whatever ending that's being released, this opportunity that's coming in is not yet coming to be fulfilled. There's an eye here. Something's being watched at. Something's being looked upon. But I definitely feel like maybe the energy is not the same. Maybe you don't feel the same way about the energetic pull here. Look, energetic pull, her hands open, going one direction, and then another, balancing energy, trying to figure out what's the center, what's the art of this, what made me remember how great this was and not how rotten it is. So rotten is going to be very symbolic. That name, maybe you called somebody rotten, or maybe you're seeing the name rotten, but something about rot or rotting is symbolic here. Yeah, 4 swords energy again. So I feel like I haven't yet gotten to opportunity calling yet, because I wanted to see where the energy was going to go. But I really feel like what this energy is there is an ending, but the energy have not yet fully been wrapped up, or it have not been done. So maybe the ending can be you necessarily paying attention to your emotions, or your ending can be you necessarily paying attention to the way that you're healing, or the energetic frequencies that you're around, so that way you can protect yourself and your heart as you go through these lessons of release. You have to have courage, because somebody's going to come back around to you, and I feel like you're going to have courage to tell them no. Queen of Pentacles coming out with the King of Pentacles here, which is a perfect match. Maybe somewhere along the line, Virgo, you had a perfect match with somebody. What signs will resonate? You got Capricorn, you have Pisces, you have Taurus. I like Capricorn. You got Capricorn 3 times out here. So heavy Capricorn energy. So you could be a Virgo dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn, or you have this highly aspect in your chart. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well. At the bottom is Taurus. So you can be any earth sign dealing with an air sign, a water sign, Pisces. Yeah, because that's the most air, that's the most out here. I just feel like withholding. So this is them strings again. So someone's hot in their hand. They ready to come bring you a solid offer, but I feel like you need to hold back from whatever that offer is, because I feel like it's not the same. Spiritually, the connection may be one thing, but physically, the spiritual connection is not the same. So where you feel at a distance, incomplete without someone, or maybe you feel like you're missing someone, or maybe you feel like you're longing for them, but the moment that you get with this person is just like, oh man, what the fuck happened to that energy type shit, like 7 of Cups. Was it an illusion? Was this person faking me? This person not following through? Maybe this person said one thing and then they're doing another, or their actions is not matching their words. Can be very symbolic at this time. All right, I'm gonna give you opportunity calling, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. So this is Virgo energy. Patreon, you will have this first. Today is Thursday. It is a Thursday, April 10th. It is currently 1:06 p.m. It is 2025, so the year is 2025. I'm documenting these dates not only for myself, but to be able to come back and reflect on these energies, because these are predictive messages. These are messages that has clarity. These are also messages that bring awareness. For whatever you may need. Pisces energy. Again, Leo, Pisces, Leo. Yeah. So let's see what the energy is. The Hangman position, maybe you feeling hung up. Look, stable, family, fixed, reliable. I feel like opportunities callings is a reliable opportunity. You have an opportunity that can put you in a position that you may want to be reliable somewhere when it comes to finances. Underlying health issues, you want to pay attention to that. Opportunities before they become an issue. I feel like you need to make sure that if you're in denial about your heart or matters of the heart, opportunities that you can be calling in can be suitors, but these suitors will teach you how to love yourself if you don't figure it out before, you know, it gets too late, or it gets to where it's tearing you apart or breaking you. down. Someone may need to make doctor's appointments for their health, physicals. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying I'm a doctor by any means necessary. Please see a medical professional. Caught energy, strange and sinister, twisted belief. I feel like with this energy, I feel like the opportunity calling, you stepping into your power, is gonna call a lot of different energies, but be ready for whatever these energies are that's coming in or coming at this time. You also have boastful here. Bragger, self-promotes, showcase their achievements, possessions, or advantages. So what you got to release at this time is somebody who's very boastful, someone who's very triggered. And in order for you to call in your next opportunity, you're going to have to deal with your emotional development and your mental stability. I feel like you can use caught knowledge as well to continue to gain knowledge and information. But also, if someone's doing some type of magic on someone for love, you might want to be cautious of that, because I feel like the energy can become backfiring to you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun card clarifying. I feel like, yeah, it sounds good, but I don't necessarily mean it's gonna be great. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. I don't think that's gonna work. So you could be trying to manifest somebody that you closed off in the past. This could be a cycle coming back around, but I feel like everything you need to see have been seen and saw, and I feel like you know how this person is. And now you're coming up with the Eight of Swords and then the Queen of Swords, which will give you 9 swords again. 9 at the bottom. We're wrapping this up. So I definitely feel like you got messages that's gonna be coming in the next 8 days. 8 days for some of you. For some of you, between the next 3 to 4 days, and for some of you in the next 24 to 48 hours. It definitely depends on where you at in this energy, but please make sure you leave your comment below if this resonates. If it happened, make sure you tag it so you can come back if you need to. If you have any questions, or like, tell me how you feel. Like, what do you think when it comes to the energies that you're dealing with? Do you feel like they're being projected on you? Do you feel like these energies are energy vampires? Do you feel like you're projecting onto somebody else? Whatever energies you may feel may not be or may be, you want to take those times to like really soak with those energies too. So it's really good to be in your own world at times, very undisturbed, uncomfortably sitting. The more you get uncomfortable with sitting with yourself, the more it helps you govern your control over who, what, when, where, why, and how. No illusions, no false reality, no false perceptions. Is no dream, is exactly what it is supposed to be. I see a balance is coming here for you guys. And again, like I said, I'm gonna wrap this up. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you would like more information into these messages, please make sure you sign up to Patreon gang, or go to my website for affordable readings, questions, phone calls, videos, whatever you need. Tap in, we can get into it. But I definitely am Keesh. Go ahead and bless you girl later. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, it's free for you. So to support my channel, please follow, like, comment. Bye.